Hey, little ferals. Welcome back to the latest episode of the Laura and Becky Show. Actually, the last episode of season 13.
Where's that gone then? In fact, it's going to be January before we know it.
Oh my God, don't.
No, it is. I'm telling you now, it literally is. I'm just going Christmassy already.
Yeah,
I'm just in it.
I think I want to get Christmassy as well. I think I'm with you. So you know the story, guys. We were on the radio. We were sacked. We took off to Mallorca for a girly weekend, drank lots and thought, hey, we're going to start a podcast.
Oi,
hey.
you. We're now sponsored by East Midlands Airport, Prince Family Law Solicitors and Red Brick Estate Agents. I've now brought 2 packets of mince pies, one of which I left with you last night.
I've had some this morning.
I've done some TikToks with Christmas music. I'm there.
And you're wearing sparkly trousers on one of your TikToks
I'm
as well.
literally in. I'm in it. And everyone else is. Because everyone's gone nuts for the sequin trousers, which I knew they would.
Yeah, I think when the weather's like this, you got to be. Also, I saw a post on, I think it was Insta, and it said, people who put up their Christmas decorations earlier are happier people. So there we go. If you needed an excuse, there it is.
I wouldn't put my decks up.
See, I probably would.
No, I
like to get some real worth out of them.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I've got Halloween decorations to put up today.
So I've kind of got those up already.
Yeah. I'd wait till November. You can't put them up in October.
Well, I'm going to go. So it's Halloween 31st of October, 1st of November, I'm in. It's Mariah, it's Christmas tree, it's, all that kind of jazz.
Right, 2 things. First of all, today is the 20th of October. It's probably the worst day of the year so far in regards to rain.
What is that all about?
Who's ever seen? What the hell?
I feel like it's Noah's Ark style weather.
Well, my chickens need saving.
What are you doing here then, love?
Well,
and you better get home and save them.
James can save me. He's got enough to bloody do.
Listen, driving into the pod today, the roads are so flooded. I thought I was going to get stuck going through. I thought my car was going to conk out in the middle.
It's bad today.
It's bad.
But it's only today and then it will go.
Well, also, we both had journeys we were meant to be embarking on today, didn't we? We've cancelled them.
Absolutely
not. We ain't going there. This is not the day to be going anywhere.
It's actually seriously not. It's
dangerous
honestly,
out there.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, so
if it's not a central journey, don't make it.
Exactly.
Yesterday, something happened to me, and I nearly, I didn't know what to do with myself. I haven't told you this. I forgot to tell you this last night, so I'm going to tell you now. So I went to Meadowhall yesterday to do my usual bloody filming in and out of fitting rooms. I'm not even joking, right? Because I have to film myself in a mirror. So I'm looking in the mirror, and then I'll look through my phone, and then I'll look in the mirror. Mate, by the time I leave Meadowhall, I can't see a thing. My eyes go. I start falling over in the chat. Honestly, my eyes are like, what
do you remember
am I doing?
The other night here at the studio, we both came out of the studio and you started looking like really funny at the window. You had your glasses on. I was like, what are you doing? You went, I just thought I couldn't see for a minute.
I mean, literally, I left there. I was like, I can't see anything. Anyway, so I went to, where did I go first? Zara first.
By the way, can I just ask a quick question? Do they all know you in the shops? And they're like, hiya, love. Hiya, Miss Summers.
I massively got imposter syndrome. So usually I film and I don't care. I don't know why, but for some reason yesterday I just thought, I can't do it. I can't even walk around the shop. I just couldn't do it.
You froze?
Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with me. So anyway, went into Zara. Oh, they've got some lovely stuff in Zara.
They?
Coats. Oh my God. And there was no queue. It was really weird. So I'm like,
hang on, no queue in Zara?
No, and
that never happens.
In Meadowhall, new Zara coming. I think it's going to, have you seen the new Zaras?
No.
Mate, you take your parcel back.
Yes, I have.
It's a robot.
Yeah, and also the best thing about it, you don't have to speak to a member of staff, and you don't get that fear of them going, nah, I can't take this back, thanks.
And I think Meadowhall's, with a word on the street, is it's going to be big.
Is it in the same place or a different place?
Stress rash on my neck thinking about it.
Same location or different?
It's moving, mate. I think so.
Oh my God.
It's going to be 2 floors.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
This is exciting.
So anyway, went in there. And the staff usually, they're miserable. I get it, because Christ, would you want to work in there?
No, I don't get it, mate.
In there?
I'm sorry, I don't know. It's not acceptable. They are so rude. You don't get it in other clothing shops. It's just Zara, and they are awful.
Well, I tell you who else was rude? Everyone else in Meadowhall yesterday. I just found everyone a little bit mardy. I was a bit like, what's going on here today? I can confirm that people are Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
For sure. It was rammed yesterday.
Do you start your Christmas shopping this early though? I mean, like gifts and stuff. No, neither do I.
Absolutely not.
No.
So I did Zara, and then I went to River Island, and then I went into Marks and Spencer's. Then I had a break and had to go back into Marks and Spencer's. So I was absolutely knackered. Then I thought, I've got to go and do the other range. Yeah, I've got to do H&M and all of that. So anyway, I thought, no, I'm going to pop to Primark, and I wanted some matte tights but for myself. Like I wasn't going to film anything. Pop to Primark. The tight section in Primark is just, I don't know. It's just, there's tights everywhere.
Wasn't
People
good.
pull them out of the packets to test the denier, whatever it is. So anyway, I'm picking one. Mate, I swear to God, I get a tap on my shoulder and I thought, oh God. And I thought it's going to be management going, what you keep coming. I turned around, it's this woman. She went, are you my capsule wardrobe?
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Stop. I went, oh my God. She just looked at me and she went, what? And I went, oh my God. Oh my God. And she was like, no. Oh my God. I can't believe it's you. And I literally.
Mate, you made it.
Mate, I was half mortified and I was half, I don't know, embarrassed.
And there with the tights, pulling the tights out.
Usually you'd think you'd be like, yes, I bloody am.
Yeah.
Mate, I was, I don't know, usually go red. I went beetroot red and I just stood there and thought, how embarrassing. And she went, this is my mum. And I was like,
my God,
hello,
this is so good.
And then she kind of went, anyway, we'll leave you to it because she could see I was
flustered.
I was gobsmacked. So she walked off. Then she came back. She went, sorry. I'm ever so sorry. And I went, oh, don't apologise. And I thought, Laura, pull yourself together. So I just went, sorry, what's your name? And she went, oh, I'm Karen. So I was like, right, Karen,
hey,
hello.
Karen.
I said, I'm ever so sorry. I said, it's just really random. And she went, I got this jumper because of you.
Oh, she did. Oh, bless her.
So I was like, oh, Karen. I was like, whoa. And she went, I'm going to comment on your video later because you'll do your upload.
I was going to say.
She's like,
and what she said.
At Meadowhall.
Oh, like, Karen. We need more Karens in the world.
What are the chances?
But mate, I suppose the thing is, right, if you're spending this much time in Meadowhall, if you're in Zara every day and Primark every other day, it's going to happen, innit? But basically, you've made it. You've made it.
Oh, Karen,
she got spotted in Primark. I love it. Well, we had a nice little night last night, didn't we?
Yeah, so
Impromptu.
Well, obviously, I don't see you as much in the week, and I don't like it. It's proper put me out. It's all about me.
It's taken a bit of getting used to for me as well.
Yeah,
because I now have a part-time job Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, where I have to go into an actual office and do social media for a company. Okay, and I mean, I am knackered.
So I was sat in Meadowhall yesterday and I was editing some bits and bobs whilst I had a prayer, and there was just an empty seat opposite me. So I sent you a little photo. I was like, you're not here.
You went, seat for you over there. And honestly, it nearly tipped me over the edge because there I was, overwhelmed in the office, trying to do a million things. I thought, oh God, I could be sat with Laura having a coffee right now. And here I am. Can I just say, I don't know how people do 9 to 5s. When do they get time to do other stuff? When do they get time to clean their house? When do they get time to run errands? When do they get time to go and have a coffee, have a bit of me time?
Well, I do think that if you work 9 to 5 every day, you don't need to do housework because you're never there. Surely it doesn't get that messy. I did think that. I thought,
But it does build up, your laundry basket builds up through the week, doesn't it? And you just chuck clothes everywhere, and I feel like it does get quite messy still. Or washing up or things in the kitchen, I don't know how people do it. It's been a real insight for me this week. I'm only doing 3 days. I can't get over it.
Well, I messaged you yesterday and I was like, right, tonight, wine, let's do it, blah, blah, blah. And then you were like, oh, and then I put, are you finished?
This was at 4 o'clock, by the way. I went, mate, I've got another hour and a half yet, okay? I'm still going. But I was having a bit of a day yesterday. I was a bit stressed, a bit overwhelmed. I had to pack and stuff because it's half term. I was going to go away with Lil. And I was like, mate, and you even put, I've got some Whispering Angel.
Yeah,
guys, I even turned it down. I went, I can't do tonight. I've got too much to do. I can't do it.
Anyway, then about 2 hours later we were chatting and I went, actually, no, sod this. I'll come and lie on the floor. You fake tan. It doesn't matter. I've seen most of your body, I was about to say.
Well, you have, yeah.
And I thought, nah, I'm just going to go. Whilst you're doing your bits, I can just lie on the sofa and chat to you. So you were like, all right. And then you put, have you got any kindling? Have you got any lighters? Could you bring my tea?
Could you bring some snacks? And she did, guys. She brought it all. No
I
tea,
brought mince
but
pies
snacks.
and Whispering Angel.
But we had a delightful little night. And actually, I got all my stuff done before you
were
came
ready.
over. Yeah, and actually, I lit the fire. I managed to find a little bit of kindling
Yeah.
left. So lit the
Well
fire.
done.
We had a nice cosy night in, and we put on our favourite film of all time in the background while we had a chat.
Yeah, I love
But we were
that
quite
film.
distracted by the film, weren't we?
It's my plain film because I love it so much. I forget about everything else because the whole film from start to finish captures my attention.
There's no bad bits in it.
No
Like,
bad
every
bits.
single bit is like, oh my God, I love this bit. Oh my God, this bit's so good.
Yeah,
Sex and the City.
it's just brilliant.
The first one.
Yeah.
Not the
And then
second
I
one.
left your house and you're like, mate, I've just seen the bit where Carrie goes over to Miranda's on New Year's Eve. That's like what you did to me. And I was like, well, you're Miranda. I'm Carrie.
And then
you
I
were
went, I don't want to be Miranda, thanks. I want to be Samantha.
yeah, you are Samantha.
I am, let's be honest.
You were.
I
Maybe
still
not
am.
so much anyway.
I probably still am. I've still got a bit of Samantha in me. That's never going to go. So yeah, it was delightful. So we polished off the Whispering Angel. We had a fire. We had Sex in the City on. We had mince pies. We had those lovely the poppadoms. The little what are they?
Lime and
Coriander. They're so good. If you have never had those, you have to have them.
mate.
Very expensive actually for
Yeah.
a bag, and you can snaffle them in one go. But it was lovely. And we put the world to rights. You were having a moan about.
Well, I have to get out the house.
Yeah. Are we doing this at our mate or are we doing it now?
Oh, yeah, sorry, no.
No, is it our mate or do we have another mate?
No, that's the mate.
Okay, well, listen, guys, we'll fill you in the mate. So what's going on in the world? Okay, a few things that people are talking about. Wagatha Christie on Disney with obviously Colleen. I haven't seen this yet, but a lot of people have been telling me to watch it. You have seen it.
I haven't seen it. I watched the first 15 minutes. I just thought, nah.
Why weren't you
the thing
bothered?
is, they've got a tough act to follow, haven't they, really?
The Beckhams. Why have they
ain't
brought it
the
out so close to the
Beckhams.
Beckham?
I
Bad
don't know.
move.
Like, I get it. Like, she kind of explains at the start, like, I want to tell my side of the story. You just want to know the really juicy bits. I don't want to know about how they met and what they were like. Because I'm not that invested in Wayne and.
But we all
Colleen.
kind of know that. Why are they talking about that?
'Cause they're
This is Wagatha Christie.
No.
Get straight into the Wagatha.
Maybe there's an episode that is the Wagatha one, but it's not for me.
Okay,
But
I mean, I'm going to give it a go,
Yeah.
I think.
try it.
Yeah, I'll try it. Also, something very exciting as well. Let me just get this because I've popped it in the group. Now, it's that time of year where I do like to settle down and binge on a good series or box set.
Go on, what is it?
There's a good one coming, and this is perfect for this weather. The Crown, the new season is coming,
Oh.
14th of November, about 2 weeks' time.
Nice.
And it's the proper Diana one. So there's been a bit of Diana in one. This is like the proper one with Dodie, and
Nice.
it's going to be good. I got into The Crown really late, actually, but I'm obsessed. I like watching it at Christmas time. It's a very Christmassy thing
Yeah.
to watch, The Crown.
I've watched some of them. I kind of dip in and out, if I'm honest. I'm just waiting
I
for
love it.
Oh no, hang on.
Oh, what?
Okay, we're all right. It's just school. Roses, they're closing
Oh,
school.
good.
The rain.
Oh, it's like
I've never
Armageddon
read that
today,
before.
isn't it? Well, I've just had a message come through saying my kids' school's staying open. So, what are we saying? The Crown.
The Crown. Well, it's coming. Oh,
I'm excited for cozy nights in with The Crown. Lovely.
I'm a celeb. That's what I'm looking forward to.
When is that? Is that November as well?
Soon. Mate,
Yeah,
it's
all the
soon.
good TV's coming now, innit?
As usual, we've got a meeting in minus 1 minute.
I just
so
thought that we'd better do a quick mate.
quick
hadn't we?
mate then. Mate of the day today is my
Mate of
husband.
the day. Mate of the day. I love it. Mate of the day.
My husband has had COVID for the 50 millionth time.
I mean, to be fair though, your husband still tests, doesn't he? And
Oh, he
listen,
loves a test.
That's
Mate.
fine if some people want to do it. Most of us don't.
He loves it. He
Do he?
loves a test.
I don't know anyone apart from your husband who tests at the
He
moment.
got a test out right. He did a test, and the next day he was doing a test. I looked at him, I went, why are you so obsessed with tests? And he went, why are you so obsessed with me taking tests? And I thought, well, there's an argument we could have, but can we be bothered? No. So he was supposed to fly to Germany this week with work. So you can imagine last weekend I was like, I've got the week to myself.
Well, you kept saying it to me.
My husband.
You were
with
literally
me.
like, I can't wait for next week. I can watch what I want. I can do what I want. I can get my PJs on at 3 PM if I want. You were like giddy about it.
Yeah, and then he took a test, and I just thought, no way.
Well, not only did he not go away, he then was working from home. So he was under your feet, wasn't he?
He's still here.
I actually think this is why you came to mine last night. It wasn't to see me.
Mate,
you were like, I need to get out of the house.
I spent the whole day in Meadowhall yesterday, and then I was thinking, right, where can I go next? God bless his soul, right? But when he's bored, he drags me down with him. Do you know what I mean? He can't just be bored. I could read you text messages I've got from James. Oh my God. And when he's at work, I never hear from him, right? When he's physically at work, he's busy, right? When he's not, it's like I'm not doing anything. So let's just talk about really random stuff. He will text me them and I'm like, I'm busy doing work. When will we be home?
Well, you're doing what you normally do when he's at work.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, it's been constant. So
last night when you were at mine, you were going,
I'd been at your house for 20 minutes. What time are you coming back? I was just like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. And then last night got back and he felt better. And I thought, oh my God, he's going to go to work tomorrow.
And has he?
So I just looked at him and went, what are you doing tomorrow? Are you going to work? No. So
he's had the whole week off.
The other I told you the other night, I sat up in bed, had Hocus Pocus on, doing a bit of work on the laptop, quite happy as Larry. And then I could hear him coming up the stairs at like 9 p.m. I thought,
early. Early.
God, here he comes. Up he comes with a cup of tea for me, plonks it on the side. And I just stare at him. My face just doesn't change. Stare at him walk around the bed. He plonks himself down and he says some joke.
Yeah.
And it just
irks you.
Yeah, I was just like, oh. And he just sat down and I didn't respond to the joke. So he just looked at me and I looked at him and he went, do you want me to go downstairs? And I just went, yes. Yes, I do.
And did he?
Yeah. And he walked down the stairs. And as he walked down, he went, I don't know what I've done wrong, but this is not very nice. And I went, shut the door behind you, darling. Bye-bye.
What time was he allowed into the bedroom?
He came back up about 10:15, which was acceptable.
Right, an hour and 15 minutes later. He said, can I come in now?
You shouldn't spend that much time with someone, Becky.
It's not normal, is it?
It's not normal. And my husband, God love my husband, I'm very aware he loves every single particle of me. Like he always wants to know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And he has to
touch you.
He wants us to touch. There's always a fucking hand on the thigh and I'm just like, get off me. Like, so it's very sweet, but sometimes I'm
too much.
Time out.
Yeah. We have
out.
literally got the opposite problem at the moment. We were talking about this last night. So my boyfriend is away a lot at the moment, okay? I'm barely seeing him. And you've got a husband that's always there. Like, we couldn't be more opposite at the moment if we tried.
You were like, no, he's just away a lot. And I went, my husband's in too much.
Maybe we need to swap lives for a bit, okay?
Please.
You get together with SAS man, and I'll get together with James, and we'll see how it goes for a week.
Bye.
I'll have a bit of company. Yeah, I'll have something to do things with.
Oh, mate, I'm there.
And you'll be sat there all week
into my house,
whatever you want.
You've got to deal with the kids, the dog, the chickens.
Yep, I'll have a bit of activity for a week.
Brilliant.
Bye, guys.